Altitude's different. Altitude's real different. Um, can't prepare for that. You just got to battle through it, though. It was good. It was good work, though.
What is it that you need to show to execs, scouts out there who are don't or are looking for more out of your game?
Um, I think just the confidence, uh, offensive confidence. Everybody knows I could play defense. I've showed at times that I could score the ball, but I think they just want to know like how consistent are you on your moves. Like one move has looked really good, and the other one's just like, I don't know if he has it. So I mean, that's all I've been working on all summer. Is just no matter what, if the ball falls or not, just make sure I'm staying with the same stuff over and over, just to look consistent and to show that that I have it in there.
Are you seeing these teams really challenge you offensively, really wanting to see that out of you?
Uh, kind of. I feel like they do the same thing for everybody though.
Mm.
They put you through the same drills. It's just to show. I mean, just to see like, if you can do the same move over and over and over, like down pat, and you don't make or miss, you're doing it with confidence.
Is there anything that coaches can see here that they haven't already seen in the video of you or in that game?
Um, I don't think none of them thought I could make a three-pointer or free throws. So I mean, I showed today that I got good mechanics on the shot. It's just the emphasis on doing it over and over and showing that I'm confident in my shot and consistently make it.
What's the experience been like so far? You allow yourself to have a little fun out here?
You got to do it with fun. It'd be miserable if you just in here like trying to just drag through it. If you come in with open mind, like that today you're getting better. Not more of a tryout workout, but more of just like I'm just coming here to work and get my work in for the day. And that's the way I came in to do it. And I didn't come in to try to impress anybody or do something out of my element. Just try to get better today.
Do you look at the projections? I mean, do you look at that, or do you see yourself as the number one? Where do you see yourself?
I mean, I see myself as the number one player in the draft, but it is what it is. You can just take it day by day and put in the work. The draft is going to be the outcome of whatever the draft is. You can't really, watch the charts, see if you're going to fall or drop or move up or anything. Just do the same thing you do every day and work and try to get better. And if you get picked first, you get picked first. If not, you're going to fall somewhere. And then to prove to everybody if you're really the number one pick or whatever you are, you got to go prove it.
Will your ability to guard multiple positions, do you think that's something that translates to the NBA, or are you likely just going to kind of stay in one area trying to master that?
I mean, I don't know. I think that's one of my bread and butters is that I could play three positions, five in college, but realistically three in the NBA. I mean, I think that's one of the thing that intrigues play people the most is my defensive versatility, and then my movement and mobility is another thing that piques everybody's interest.
Well, how do you feel when you keep reading the other two big guys, Parker and Towns, when you pick ahead of you?
I mean, you just obviously a chip on your shoulder, but it is what it is. You can't get mad about it or anything. You just gotta work for it. Every day you go into the gym, you're thinking of that. Those two guys that supposedly better than you, and you go into the gym like, nah, they're not better than me. They're not better than me. And you just build off of it.
How much are you being asked about your work ethic and that part of the personality by all these teams, and how much do you want to kind of dispel some of those things that are out there?
I've never been questioned about my work ethic, so I don't know how to answer that. But
Yeah, the notion that will he work as hard as he needs to? Is he really devoted heart into basketball, that kind of thing?
I think the way I play just shows, how much heart I play within the game, and I'm playing five positions and playing a defensive rover. Like, if I didn't let a game, I'm sure in the hell not doing that. I'm not playing five people, and I'm not trying to like keep everybody from scoring. Like, if I didn't care, I would just sit on the block and not do anything and just sit there and get a rebound if it comes to me. But the way I play is just running around and playing with high energy. And like, if you don't let a game, you're not doing that.
Coming from a program like Kentucky, how is that preparing you and all the guys for this NBA experience?
Um, well, everybody there has NBA potential, so you're going against everybody that every day in practice that potentially are going to be in the NBA. So that's other programs don't have that. So that amount of talent in one place is just going to get you better. But you can't really prepare for the NBA. You can't prepare for the physicalness. You can't, compare it to like the grown man strength as, a young high school kid going into college, and you got to work your way back up. So now it's like you're starting all over freshman year. Like this is like freshman year to me. Like I'm smaller than everybody else. I'm, not as talented as everybody else. Now you got to work your way back up.
When you watch the Cavs games, what do you say to yourself?
I mean, it's a grown man's game. You got to learn how to play like that. And everybody's good. There's not, they're pros for a reason. There's not like, I can't stand when people say, oh, that dude's bad. Like he's getting paid to play. Like he's not bad. Like everybody's good in the league. So you can't look at it like, oh, that dude's bad. Because once you play him, then it's going to be like, oh, man, he's really not bad. Like he's really good. So that's one thing. Just watching that is like everybody has one thing or a couple things that they're good at, and then there's people that they're good at everything. So you got to compensate for that.
Is it strange to be in an organization, this one specifically, without a head coach? You can't shake a head coach's hand because they don't have one?
I mean, you're going to get one eventually. Coaches, that they do have now do a really good job of, what they want to look for and what they're teaching. So, I mean, the head coach is going to step in and fill right into a role.
How long do you think it'll take you to make a strong impact on an NBA team?
I mean, it depends. It depends, what team you're on. If you're on a young team, then, you're going to have to come in and produce right away. But if you're on a team that, has vets and, they're making strides, maybe in the playoffs, every year, or they're close to the playoffs every year, you're going to be able to learn under people, and you're going to be able to grow, at a more comfortable pace than get thrown to the wolves and you got to learn to either get ate or, eat somebody else. So, I mean, that's the difference between that. It just depends where you fall at.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.